Hello and welcome to How to Deal with Grief and Trauma. My name is Natalie Himmelrich. How to Deal with Grief and Trauma is completely self-funded, produced and edited by me, Natalie Himmelrich. Consider making a small donation to support the podcast. Go to bit.ly/support, capital G, capital T, and podcast. I repeat, bit.ly/supportgt podcast. Thank you so much. And for more information, please visit Natalie's website, join the podcast Instagram page, and subscribe to the newsletter to receive updates on future episodes. Welcome to season 16 of the podcast. Today is the 19th of January, and for me this is a special day, as it is the 14th death-iversary of my mom. She died from suicide, as I said, 14 years ago, and I just wanted to take a moment to honor her and honor the work that I'm doing to help people deal with grief and trauma. I'm not one to speak for myself in terms of my achievements, but I think that 16 seasons is worth some bit of acknowledgement of the work that I've done. And so those of you listening to my podcast on a regular basis, they will have noticed that end of last year, end of November, that was the episode 160, which was talking about suicide already. And then I started again in January, looking back on a disaster and collective grief and trauma after a sudden tragedy. And so for this season and the next season coming, I have something in mind that I want to publish for all of those people dealing with trauma. I actually want to spotlight the different kind of traumas. I want to give you a high-level view on what kind of traumas there are out there, the micro and the macro view. One of the things I've been thinking recently, and it's sort of accumulating here in this day, in this death-iversary for me, is what leads to people coming to the place when they can't deal with what's happening anymore and choose suicide. I don't even actually think that choose is the right word, because I think it is not a choice that they're making per se. I think it comes from a mindset that I, with my, let's say, sane or normal neurotic mindset, I cannot conceive what it is like at that point in time. As part of that journey that I'm going to take and looking into all these different kinds of traumas and what they can accentuate in life and where they can lead to, I am looking through the lens as well from my own grief, from my own trauma, and what this says to me. So I hope you're going to join me in this season 16 and the next season 17 on all those different elements that we call trauma. Those episodes will drop every few days. They are shorter episodes than the interviews that I normally do. Just stay tuned and let me know what else you would like me to cover than those that I have planned for you. I'm looking forward to sharing all those different episodes with you in this month and the next month. I hope you have a gentle day. Take care. Thanks for listening to How to Deal with Grief and Trauma. If you'd like to be updated on future episodes, please subscribe to my newsletter on nataliehimmelrich.com. If you need grief support, please contact me for a 30 minutes free discovery session. How to Deal with Grief and Trauma is produced and edited by me, Natalie Himmelrich. To support this podcast, please rate, review and subscribe to or follow the podcast on Apple, Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you. And remember to keep breathing. I promise it will get easier.